Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a pre-season. We have signed 20 million players, as you can see. We also have 20 million joining at soon. I have kind of messed this up because I probably should have researched who all these people were. Because now I'm going to have a ton of issues with the teams. But they're not coming in until this week here. So we'll see. We've got the first game. This is our starting 11. I don't hate it. A lot of the players are good Serie D players. We're in Serie E. So we should be fine. I mean, it's going to say, oh, they're not even doing squad numbers. That's how low we are. Right, boys. Off. Key. There. Beautiful. Come on, gentlemen. Siena back to Serie A. Here we go. Game 1. Can we start off with a bang? Silvestri has it on the right back position. Militari, nice. Weird touch, but it's worked. Silvestri, go on. Oh, Militari, have a shot. Go on, have a shot. Someone have a shot. Please have a shot. Okay. Now, depending on how the first few games go, if we start dominating, I'm just going to go to only commentary. Because otherwise, we're just going to be watching us score all the time. But I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm just saying a warning, basically. That if that does happen, I'll give it the first 4 games. And if it's kind of like dominating, then I'm just going to do only commentary. If it's not dominating, perfect. But the first 9 minutes, I'm thinking it's going to be dominating. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They have a good bit of possession, to be fair to them. We're not actually in control of the game. I mean, that's a horrendous ball. Not a single person was there. There is a ton of space. They are hot. I don't know if they have a very, like, low block, but they have a ton of space in midfield. Like, our midfielders constantly have a bit of time. Or we can just whip it over the top. It's a good ball. Pass it inside, or are you going to cross it? He's going to cross it. Back post. I think he was offside. Oh! That is an insane save. I just thought that was going in then. Okay, we're still on the attack. Is he off? No, he's not off. Oh, he is off. I thought he was. The whole thing is we've just got to get promotion. He's got 32 games, obviously maximum of 96 points. I don't know what the actual points tally was. Is right now. I should probably have a look. Go on, have a shot. Oh my god. You know what? Let me have a quick look. Siena FC. Let me look at their table quickly whilst this game's going on. Why have you headed that? Oh, I can look at flash score. So Siena, this current season, they're playing a 34-game season because of the division they're in. What league are they in? Oh, they're back up to Serie D here. Did they have... Oh, I don't know why I'm in Serie E, to be fair, because they were in Serie D before. This is updated to this season. They're in Serie D right now, and as of recording this on the 17th of March, they're on 4th place, 45 points, but Grosseto have basically not lost all season, really. They're actually doing pretty solid. So I would expect us to win. I wasn't even watching then, but I've seen we've scored. So we'll take it. 21 minutes in, 2-0. A good start, we must say. Okay, not bad. Obviously, it's... Oh my god, that was in. It's not obviously going to be easy the whole time. I think the first 2 seasons we might have a bit easy. Just because obviously we've got a load of Series C and D players just because of how much money we have. I think the game database I'm using, I think Siena are actually... Oh, that's a penalty, isn't it? Oh, good tackle. Fair enough. Normally that's a penalty on this game. I think the game messed up and they put us in Serie E. I'm not really sure why. That's not a penalty. I'm going to be very honest with you guys here. This is outside the box. He's not even in the box. I mean, look, guys, I'm not going to complain. You've just been given a penalty for a penalty that wasn't even a penalty. Fucking hell. Talk about top bins. Jesus Christ, Silvestri. I hate this. Why does it always say this? Always ignore that. Yeah, fuck off. I never want us to not stay on feet. The whole thing of my gameplay often in FM is keeping my players on the pitch. Because as soon as you get a red card, the game's gone. The game's done, basically. Like, look, we are dominating. As I said, I'll give it 4 games. And if we're still dominating, we'll... Oh my god. I might not even give it 4 games. If we're dominating this game and the next one, which is going to be probably this episode, I will jump to only commentary. And we'll focus more on like the back half, the behind the scenes side of stuff. We're even in the Italian Cup this year. When I look at competitions, it just has the league. This could be 5-0 before half time. Like, I reckon there's another replay in this before we finish. Like, what is this? Like, some of their balls are horrendous. I think we're only going to concede if we make a mistake. Like Aliosi's header when he was at right back earlier, where he just headed the ball to them. But I think what we'll do this season is we'll just figure out... Oh my god, we've conceded. We'll just figure out our team. Because obviously we've got a ton of players coming in. Obviously that's going to cause potential issues with contracts and all this other stuff. But got a ton of players coming in after this game and after the second one. And we'll probably do the episode up until the third game's about to happen. And then we'll probably leave that for the next episode. Oh my god, it's 5. How was that an own goal? I swear a shot was going in. This could be... I think, like, the thing is, right? You saw when it loaded in the episode 1. I haven't done any changes. All I've done is load a game up with a database that gave me multiple divisions in Italy. Ooh. I'm not sure where that ball was going then. The keeper went down for it, but I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be another penalty then. I'm going to leave... I'm going to take Aliosi off. I'm going to take probably our starters off. Is anybody on a hat-trick? So I don't want to piss them off. Just got to make sure nobody's on a hat-trick. No. So Aliosi's coming off. We'll do him for Pardini. Our best players are Marozzi, so we'll get him off for Pashiti? I don't know. How many subs do we have? 5. Alright. Take both our centre-backs off. And... no, we'll leave them, actually. The thing is, probably Militari is going to be the one coming off, just because he's the only one that's actually not, like, fully fit. I say fully fit as in the case of, like, everybody else has got, like, the full green who's just come on, or, like, the just under the green, you know what I mean? It's not, like, he's the only one that's, like, yellow-orange. It's 6-1, guys. I am going to leave it the first 2 games. If the first 2 games are dominating like this, we're just going to leave it on only commentary. Not to, like, make it boring, but just to speed it up. Because you saw I had the tactic in the last episode called FC Arizona. And the thing with the FC Arizona save is, I got 3 back-to-back promotions from basically like the 5th tier of American leagues. I can't say it was in a promotion and relegation one. And it was 3 back-to-back, and it was 2 of the years... oh my god, it's 7-1. 2 of the years he went unbeaten. Now, obviously, that's fantastic. It's great. It did get a bit boring after the second year, and I kind of just gave up with a save because I just got bored of it, you know? Because it was the same thing for like 2.5 years I didn't lose. I think it was like 78 games in a row I didn't lose. I was bored. It was very boring. I just don't want this to become that. I don't think it will. I think Serie E and D will be the easy ones. Is he off? Yeah, you got on. Put your arm up. Oh, he's not. They're gonna have a high scoring game. We're gonna break those records. But I just don't want to, I think it'll be Serie E and D will be easy, and then we'll then get up to C and we'll struggle because that's where they were last time. We've got good finances though, so I think we could get up, and then it'll just kind of be like, let's sit in Serie C and B for a while. Oh my god, I hit the bar. That was a save. Good save. But I think that's probably what's going to be the case. Their keeper's doing a lot of good high catches, to be fair. Is anybody on a hat trick? Ningu is. I don't know how you do that. How you pronounce it. Praise the boys. Quite dominating. The run of play's gone with them, but it is what it is. We're not going to do anything. 7-2. Quite a dominating first game. And now we have another game coming up in a week, so we'll see. He was very good. That is very true. I don't even know the talent that's coming through. Like, I genuinely don't. Like, look at all these midfielders, man. I have no scout reports or anything. But let's see. That's not even a week. That's a 2-week one, isn't it? Yeah. That's our final scout position done, so that's good. I like that there's not much news coming through. D'Ambrosio is the only one, but, you know, he's literally just joined. I'm not going to think too much into it. Has our game been rearranged? Is that what's happened? I think it is. Why has our game been rearranged? Oh, wait. No. What? 17 teams. Or is it just our game against Lastriana? Not a clue. Maybe it is. Maybe it's because there's... Damn, 2K season tickets is good. Maybe it's because we got 17 teams, so obviously not everyone can play at the same time. Maybe, I assume that's that. Yeah, see, look. That's the type of player we've just signed. So if that's the type of level that's coming in, I'm not too worried about who we've signed. Okay, not bad. 500. Oh yeah, how much was the other guy? 35. Why are we paying 500 for a bit of a shitter? We've got 3 more joining today. 600, 350. I mean, none of you are that good. I'm glad I've made signings, because fuck, if I had waited until now. 975. I mean, he's pretty solid, to be fair. Last play in Series CB. Yeah, he's a couple of divisions ahead, leading D. 650 is quite a lot for somebody who's not that great. Got another one joining now, before the game. 325 for a fullback, not bad. Right, let's save it quickly, because I've just done a ton of it. There's a load of updates. Right, let's just double check. We've got players coming in when? So the rest of them are coming, like, got 3 more coming in on the 18th. And then when those 3 come in, that'll be the end of this episode. And we got a ton coming in still. Oh my god, idiot. I forgot I could do that. Right. Let's jump into this game. I can't believe I've just done that, because that's so obvious to do. Why are they ineligible? Ah, they're there 4 times. Do I now have their information? 2-star, brilliant. 2-star, brilliant. 1.5. 1.5. I mean, how old are you? You're 18. 29. Oh, God. 24. Oh, God, that's not great. I can't believe I forgot to do the allowed trial. I would have just known everything. That's a big mistake from me. Alright. Up the Siena. Oh, let's see if we can get another one. Let's see how the game goes. Because as I said, I'm not getting ahead of myself. I know I just won 7-2, which kind of, I think, shows that we're going to dominate. But I want to give it this game as well and see. If this game ends up with like a 3 or 4 goal win, I'll go to only commentary next episode. Those fans are going mental. Did my settings save? Okay, they did. We about to go a goal down. We are. Well, we'll see. As I said, I'll give it 2 games, and if we dominate both, then obviously we'll change it to only commentary. If not, we'll just play like normal. Thought I said River Plate there. Does that mean that there's going to be a team on the final game of the season which hasn't got a game? Because that means that obviously, like, if you're like, oh, we need 1 point in the final game, and we need like this team to lose, like they could just like lose completely and just get destroyed. Maybe this won't be as easy, you know. We are like 1-91 favourites. Oh fucking! I knew that was gonna be a penalty then. When he got swarmed by 3 people. This is bad. This is a bad start. That is where the momentum changes. We got to remember that that was a 0.79 xg, so we got to take that away when we look at the stats around the game. 0.7 or 0.8. This is all them right now. This is bad. I mean, if we can get a chance here, that'd be lovely. So we've only had what? 1 shot. It was on target, but wasn't the best opportunity. Okay. Is he going to whip it, or what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to whip it. Oh, he's kind of floated it. Oh, it's worked, though. He's on a good run. He's got 2 goals in the first game, and he's got another one already here. I'm going to demand more, but look, are they going to get upset by that? Okay, they're not. Okay. Good interception. Up in the final third. Bit of a shit pass, but it worked. Oh my god, he's in. He's in. Oh, you're so shit. How are you an attacking midfielder, like, right side, and you can't even finish like that? I know it was weak foot, but still. That's a good ball. Off the bar. Out for a throw. That was a wasted chance by them. Who were you even playing? Collegiana. Goal here would be lovely. Yeah, maybe he is left-footed. That's even worse. A penalty. Oh. He had it on his left foot and he hit the side netting from before. A bruised thigh. We'll wait till half-time. Go on. Go on. That's an own goal, isn't it? Yep, thought so. I didn't think... I thought that looked like a deflection to me, and it was. Praise to you, boys. Praise to you, boys. That missed penalties changed the game. Our XG, we've just been very clinical as well. Our XG's not been that high. That is interesting. They had 2 players defending there, like as in like up the pitch. Not really sure where he's going with this, but we're okay. Go on. Oh, I thought he was going to make a run and chip it over. Not sure about that. That was a bit awful, I'm not going to lie. We got the ball back. Can we get a third before half-time? That would be nice to kind of settle it a little bit. Oh, ball. Oh my god, off the bar. Good ball. Oh, unlucky. Where's our midfield? Advanced playmaker and central midfielder. Well, how are you on central midfielder and you're like so far into the box? Oh, that's so bad. Cardelli. Oh my god. Near post and he scored. That is awful. Right, literally right before the 45th minute as well. That's poor. I assume to get promoted you need about 75, 80 points probably. Oh, go on. Oh, what a comeback that is. Straight down the other end. I assume 75, 80 points. Because if the maximum you can get is 96, I would assume you can drop 20. I'm not going to change anything probably. I'll probably leave it. It's actually a pretty close game. In terms of, like, I know it's 3-2, like, they've missed the penalty, but, like, in terms of XG, if you take away 0.8 there, they've had, like, a little bit better chances, basically. They've had more chances, we've had more possession, so... We just, I do need an extra goal. Maybe we won't go on to, only commentary. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh my... Any touch and that goes in. I feel like we're a bit weak in the middle. Maybe we need to... I don't want to drop two strikers. I want to keep two, really. Good ball. Good clearance, to be fair. Look, that's like... We're losing it there. I think a CDM would help there. But do I get rid of one of the strikers? They are both firing. Oh my god, I thought I was going in. I thought I had a deja vu of earlier. Okay, I wonder what was going on then. Oh, we're not doing horrendous. I'm trying to think of what we could do right now. 80th minute. I'm probably going to load one of my other tactics. Crystal Palace counter when I was doing it. Playing a save with them. And I will put on... Where's that left back gone? Why is it not on the bench? That is not very helpful at all. Bring the right back on. Not stats, detailed. Bring you on. And I'll do an extra defender here. Move you up top. In transition, take long kicks to the target forward, and we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, no overlapping. Play for set pieces. Way ahead of you, assistant. I saw that. You suggested the same thing. Go on. Oh, I thought you had that. Thought you had it. Look, CDM, straight away, we're winning the ball back. That's what I thought would happen. Just make sure it sets. Good ball. He's onside. Oh my god, that was the game. Settled it there. That would have settled it. We'll waste some time just to make sure we can try to hold out here. I mean, they haven't created much since the first, like, 25 minutes, but should be it. What a game. Beautiful. Alright, we'll leave it on the normal, like, watching key highlights next episode as well. $19 years old as well. That's crazy. The only issue is we got a lot on non-contract players. That's the only concern I have. Right, tomorrow we get 3 new players, and we know how they are. Oh no, we don't know how these ones are actually. So the next game is Fan Day. So basically, we need to win. And they've started 11th, so they're not having the greatest time. Right, let's see. How are these 3? Very good. 1.1k though. That's fucking wild. We're in the 5th division. Oh, he was with us before. He was at Leeds. And he played. What the fuck? What's he doing here? Lorenzo Lollo. Had a pretty solid career. I feel like this happens a lot in Italy, by the way, where you, like this, 4 years. Like, they get signed by somebody because they did well in a certain division or something. Then they just end up on loan, and then they disappear straight after. And they just kind of move around quite quickly. Oh, Regina, that's the other one. But they're in Serie D. Oh my god, that actually could have been a good save as well. I mean, I'm not too fussed. That's a pretty solid... I feel like we're going to lose some of our... Oh yeah, why are they there that many times? But in terms of actual ability, like, look, the people coming in aren't horrendous. I mean, he's awful, but we've actually not got a bad lineup. But that is where this episode is going to end. The next episode will have 2 games, and then the one after that, maybe 2 as well. Probably do 2 an episode, depending on how it goes. As I said, if we have games like this 7-2, I'm going to move it to only commentary. But the last game was a lot closer, so we'll obviously see. Look, most of the fans are ours. 12 away, and we got 987 out of the 1,300. We're the away people, but yeah. I assume we're missing a game in the middle here, probably, on the 20th. That's our other missed game. So realistically, we need to get a little bit ahead before we get to the April time. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this new series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.